Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to enable TPM 2.0 in Windows 10, step by step. TPM stands for Trusted Platform Module, and it's a security feature built into most modern computers that helps encrypt data and protect your system from unauthorized access. Enabling it is also essential if you plan to upgrade to Windows 11. Let's get started. First, let's check if your computer already has TPM and whether it's turned on. On your keyboard, press the Windows key plus R to open the Run box. Type tpm.msc and hit Enter. A new window called TPM Management on Local Computer will appear. If you see the TPM is ready for use and the version listed as 2.0, then you're all set. But if it says compatible TPM cannot be found, that means TPM is either disabled or not supported, and we'll need to enable it through your BIOS or UEFI settings. To do that, restart your computer. As it starts booting back up, press the key that takes you to the BIOS or UEFI setup. This is usually one of the following: F2, F10, F12, Delete, or ESC. It depends on your computer brand. You'll usually see a short message on the screen that says something like press F2 to enter setup or press Del for BIOS. Once you're inside the BIOS or UEFI, use your arrow keys or mouse to navigate. Look for a section called Security, Advanced, or sometimes Trusted Computing. The name varies depending on your motherboard. Inside that menu, find an option that says TPM device, security chip, Intel PTT, or AMD FTPM. If you're using an Intel-based system, the option is often labeled PTT, which stands for Platform Trust Technology. For AMD systems, it's usually FTPM. In both cases, make sure that setting is switched to Enabled. If it's set to Disabled, highlight it, press Enter, and change it to Enabled. Now, before you exit BIOS, make sure to save changes and exit. On most systems, you can press F10 or select Save and Exit from the menu. Confirm when prompted, and your PC will restart automatically. Once Windows 10 loads again, we'll confirm TPM is working properly. Press Windows plus R again, type tpm.msc, and hit Enter. This time, the window should say the TPM is ready for use and list specification version 2.0. That means you've successfully enabled TPM 2.0. If you still don't see TPM active, double-check that your system's BIOS is updated to the latest version. Sometimes older BIOS versions don't fully support TPM 2.0. You can visit your computer manufacturer's website, download the latest BIOS update, and install it carefully following their instructions. And that's it. You've now enabled TPM 2.0 in Windows 10. This feature strengthens your system's security, allows BitLocker encryption, and ensures your PC is ready for Windows 11. Thanks for watching, and if this helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more quick tech tutorials.